ever wanted to attempt something but afterwards realized that you weren't very good at it, no matter how much you've practiced? Clearly, you're missing something. Something that will strike you and give you the motivation and ability needed in order to succeed. Have you ever considered that the thing you're potentially missing in order to obtain that is a good fucking nut? Because I can tell you, you would be the only one creaming with inspiration that only the biggest degenerates would know of, and the truth can be found in the manga Masturbating While Drawing, or Drawing While Masturbating. It's one of those. Now, so many of you have tweeted this to me. So many. And honestly, I initially felt insulted by every single one of your tweets recommending this to me, because this manga is weird as shit. How do you think I wouldn't know about it? What do you take me for? Someone whose entire career isn't writing on fat anime titties and little sisters with hemorrhoids? I have no shame! And it's the fact that I was asked so much, as well as that the manga made me extremely uncomfortable, that I didn't really want to make this video. But here I am, and I'm making it for no other reason than to let you guys know that this series exists and it's fucking out there whether we like it or not. But something tells me you wouldn't dislike the thought of a cute little anime girl jacking it, you sick, fucking, pathetic fucker! The plot is literally in the title. A manga assistant gets assigned to a manga artist, he goes to her house and walks in on her fiddling her whisker biscuit. We come to find out that the girl can't draw for shit unless she's doing a little rodeo down in Coochie Town until she climaxes and makes art that makes every student in crippling debt cry in dismay as they realize they never needed art school. All they needed was a good old-fashioned nut to unleash their inner Picassos. So yeah, the story is about a girl masturbating and her manga assistant buying her toys and shit to pleasure herself as they overcome all these sort of challenges together. Without a doubt, this is definitely in the running for the Pulitzer Prize. It's so complicated. I mean, think about it. A girl, alone, vulnerable, and empty inside, wishing to accomplish her dream of drawing manga, but alas, realizes that she just has no talent for it. To overcome her imminent sadness, she relieves herself by touching her little cooch, and thus realizes that she had it in her all along. She just needed to love herself via outer vaginal jamboree. Along the way of her talent-filled days, she comes to meet people that also partake in the coochie-coo parties and thus fill the hole that was empty inside her all along. Ugh. And thus also leads to completely comfortable and not at all crossing boundary-filled scenes! Scenes that are truly, brilliantly written, almost as if you were there. Now, imagine with me if you could. You are one night laying in bed and then hear your big sister come in. She decides to lay right the fuck next to you and indiscreetly masturbate in order to feel closer to you. Yes. Nothing quite like family bonding, like lying next to your petrified sibling as you methodically traumatize them by jacking off right next to them. This manga is filled with wholesome scenes just like this in every fucking chapter. So trust me when I say you'll never be bored wondering what our masturbating lead will get into next. Now, this may shock you because this is such a lewd manga, but believe it or not, it is not a hentai. So you don't really get good detail of what they're doing while they're jacking it. Sorry guys, no titties or visible finger banging here, folks. Just a lot of drool and a mortifying realization that you're reading this in your free time and maybe that's why you have no friends. Also, just gonna throw this in here. This has nothing to do with the story, but how unrealistic is this shit? You're telling me this bitch fucking came from being kneed in the vagina? Like that doesn't hurt just as much as getting kneed in the balls? What the fuck is wrong with you, bitch? You don't just slam into a guy's knee and then suddenly feel like you're in nirvana. No! You feel pain-induced tears come into your eyes while you clutch your now extremely bruised vagina while simultaneously getting ready to fucking cut somebody. Is your vagina lacking nerve endings? Are you a robot with a coochie of steel? What are you? So although I can't say from the bottom of my heart that the degeneracy in me didn't have some fun with this quirky manga, I would also be lying if I said I didn't cringe in every fucking chapter. Sure, I can teach you how to masturbate even though you're much older than me. This is fine! I can also really appreciate the art in this series because it takes the lewd dude factor to a max, so even if you're feeling a little uncomfortable with some of the scenes, you can at least have that in front of you to make it better. Gone are the days of hard work and talent. Now you know that all along, you were right. Masturbating is the only thing that really matters and takes you places. Congrats, son. And that's why I can say with all certainty in my heart that drawing while masturbating will become the most inspirational work to ever have plagued this great green earth. You can sleep well knowing that. Thank you guys again for watching this video. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. I love making the content I do, but because it's so odd, it is often demonetized. So, if you are thinking about supporting this channel, then please type in this link here, or check out the link in the description. Oh shit, this was in frame the whole fucking time. How did I not see that? Thank you guys again, and hasta la pasta.